All right. Mm-hmm. All right, Bruce. Just finished my water, man. I just finished my water, Bruce. All right. Y'all come on in here. Your boy is back. Yes, sir. I am back for another one. And I appreciate everybody. Hey, Bruce, I just finished my water. Mm-hmm. Yes, baby. All right. Everybody should be getting their notifications right now. At least 40% of y'all. At least 40% of y'all. What's going on, ABN? I appreciate your prayers. Yes, sir. What it do, what it do. Just 1 second. Make sure. I closed it, though. Okay. All right. Yes, sir. All right. Okay, everybody just come on in here, fall on in here, baby. I know everybody getting a notification by now, okay? What's going on, G-Code? I see you, my man. G-Code been hanging in there with us, baby. Yes, sir. I like that. You know, family and shit. You know, you want to come to a channel where everybody is family, and we family, all right? Okay, y'all come on in here, and I appreciate everybody. Brandon House, what's going on, baby? And I appreciate everybody looking out for my moms, okay? Protected from Bud Crawford, okay? Now, I don't know who that is, but hey, brother, hey, you welcome. I don't care if you're a Bud Crawford fan or not, you're always welcome, okay? All right, so I don't know who you are. Maybe you got a different name now, but that's okay, all right? So it's all good. It is all good, all right? Yeah, mom is doing great. Man, I mean, she can't walk right now and stuff, but she's doing great, making progress, you know, and I was able to get her in the house. No problem. You know, well, it was a problem. We had to stop, cut away the steps I made, but it wasn't no problem, pretty much. All right, it wasn't no inconvenience or nothing like that. And Pops, he helped out a little bit, as much as he can, you know. But I was trying to go live after the surgery and everything because she had to, recover. And I don't know. Now, Underground said y'all was able to see me, but I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yo, so I was trying to say thank you to everybody. But okay, it didn't go that way. But that's okay. All right. All right. Let's see who all up in here. All right. Yes, sir. We're gonna get roll call. Brought to you by none other than Chi-Town Finance, Underground Asylum, and Mike 202. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is Boxy Man. What's going on? All right. Now, okay. Oh, damn it. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Now we got Bruce Golds up in here. What's going on, Bruce? And I appreciate you, Bruce. All right. Okay, we got DT up in here. What's going on, DT, baby? All right, Mr. Mechanical, what's happening? ABN, what's going on, my brother? From a good mother. I swear God is, because he's a good man. All right. Thomas Moreland is up in here. Underground Asylum is up in here. Another good brother. All right, Mr. Mechanical. All these good brothers in here. All right, G. Cole, DT. All right, let me see who else. I got DT all right. And Brandon House, the 313 Detroit Finance is up in here. All right, and we got Ray Patterson up in here. Boxing Man is up in here. And Protected from Bud Crawford is up in here. All right, all right, all right. Protect Bud Crawford, all right? Go ahead on, all right? Yes, sir. Okay, but we got some news on Bud Crawford. Don't worry, okay? Y'all see I was up on that shit, all right? Right away, right away. All right, so, but, and let me see what else we got up here. Vince Williams is up in here. What's going on, Vince? What's happening with you? Ray Patterson, what it do, baby? What it do? All right, and we got, who else? Boxing Man, did I get you? No, I didn't. Okay, okay, Dave, the real Tommy. Demetrius Bright, DB, always in here, I'm telling you. Yes, sir, glad your mom is doing well. Yes, she is doing well. She's resting, but now she's getting a little bit the feeling coming back, in the body. And she started feeling a little, you know how that go, because she was pretty much, still numb from the anesthesia, whatever. But okay, but I'm glad everybody, I appreciate the kind words and everything. TJ Boxing is up in here, all right. Demetrius Bright is up in here, okay. And who else we got up in here? Mr. Lightning World is up in here, okay. And I'm saying I got Demetrius again. Let me see. Okay, that's about it. Okay, let me see what we got in here. Okay, I usually get started when we have 30 in here and everything, but first of all, I want to say thank you. And thank you for the prayers and the comments and, everything. That's what family do. And I would do the same for you all if I know about it, and I thank you. I really do. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Okay. And, hey, like I say, the way KQKC run this channel, you don't have to agree with me. All right. I'm not a follower. All right. I don't follow no narrative. All right. So, but we're going to talk about that thumbnail up there. Okay. Deontay Wilder. Remember, Deontay Wilder ain't my favorite fighter. Maybe the LWC favorite fighter, but it ain't mine. But it's all good. All right, Miguel Rodriguez, what's going on? Love for Mexico. Okay, Matamoros, Mexico. All right, Mexico in the building. Never been to Mexico. All right, never been there. And I ain't gonna lie like some people say, I've been to Mexico. Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Yes, sir. Salute, OG. Glad to see you back. Yes, sir. Knockout Boxing. I'm sure you hear coming Sunday. All right, me and Knockout Boxing. We'll be doing our first Sunday show. All right. I think start with my channel, then his channel, my channel. So that means you got to subscribe to his channel. All right. All right. So it should be pretty good. Pretty much like the morning after. Okay. The morning after all the fights. They normally come on Saturday nights. Okay. We'll be touching on that. We're gonna be touching on other fights also. Cause see, one thing about it, I'm not talking about nobody, nothing like that. One thing about it, you can't hop on just one fighter. It's other fighters out there, other fighters, in different weight classes and stuff. And that's what we're going to touch on. We're not just going to stick with Wilder and Earl Spence. No. It's other fighters out there like Boots and everybody else. That's what we do. That's what I do. But lately, you got Terrence Crawford. And John Porter making news like right I'm about to read to you now. So we might well get it started. We got 27 in here. So let me put on my reading glasses. Okay. Yeah, there you go. All right. Hey, Bud Crawford, Terrence Porter, Sean Porter. They finally came to a deal. They finally got it made. Let me tell you why. Cause Bob will look stupid. He will look stupid if he take that or it goes to a purse bid, and let's say Triller pick that bitch up. Let's say somebody else pick it up. Let's say Eddie Hearn, and Eddie Hearn, So I'm not a young man, all right, but I'm a true man. I'm an honest man, and I just printed out so I can tell you verbatim what and how the facts went down. All right. So Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter have struck a deal for a welterweight title fight, and will be on November the 20th. That will be in Las Vegas. All right. Now this was the deadline of the purse bid, and they made it. Woo. Just in motherfucking time. Yes, he did. So, therefore, you're going to be at the Las Vegas, Mandalay Bay on ESPN Plus. Now, listen to this. Pay-per-view or multiple sources told ESPN. Now, Bud don't do good on pay-per-view. Now, Sean Porter ain't no big pay-per-view draw either. So, with ESPN, or would they take that, chance? So, Bob did say he cost him a lot of money. He did say that. So, we'll see. We will see. Now, let me keep this moving. All right? Now, avoiding a purse bid that was scheduled for noon Eastern time on today. So it won't be auctioned off, because that's what it is, a fucking auction. All right? Now, the pack ends weeks of negotiation between Top Rank, which promotes Crawford, and PBC, which handles Porter. Now, the two sides rarely do business, and that is that cross the street shit. You know what? Like I always say, fuck that cross the street shit. I'm sorry, I tell it like it is. So fuck that across the street shit. Either you're gonna fight the best or you're not. Tear the bitch down, make it a parking lot, and make the fights. Because we want to see the good fights. We want to see the best fighting the best. We want to see more fights. We want to see more eliminators. We want to see more unifications. That's what we want. Mr. Mechanical, what's going on? Fast OG, they better stack the whole fight card from top to bottom. You damn right. You better have some big names on there, cause like I'm not hating on Bud, because it is what it is. His numbers and receipts tell the truth. I mean, not only cause Bob don't like his ass no more, it's just that he doesn't do well. And Sean Porter, I'm sorry, dude, you're a rough motherfucker. You tough and everything, but you don't do well either. And rumor has it, his mind not even on the fight. His mind not even on his craft now. Now, rumor has it that he's focusing more on his career as a. But what's going on, Big Texas? What's going on with you, my brother? All right. So his thing is that he wants to pretty much focus on his career as a commentator, right? But you commentating in your fucking basement, Sean. All right? How far is that gonna go? I mean, you ain't, you ain't that guy. That motherfucker just breaking their neck to get on your show. It just, I'm sorry, it's just what it is. Wait, let me finish this up real fast. Okay, now, like I said, the two sides really do business. Now, with a pair of fights between heavyweight champion Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder being a rare exception. Now, that is a rare exception. All right? That's because you got fish-eyed motherfucker Frank Warren. Okay? His ass is pretty much kind of involved with Wilder and Tyson Fury. But, of course, Bob, pretty much, Pamper Bob is want to pretty much get in there and put his little bid in so he get paid also. So he is come on, focus on the podcast, Porter. Protected for Bull Claw. He said, focus on the podcast. Yeah, that's what I think he should do. Because, Porter, he's getting older. I got to be honest. What's up? Gregory X, God damn it, what's up with you, man? This is a good dude right here, y'all. Gregory X been with me for a long time. Well, I only been doing it 3 years. Ain't no damn, almost 3 years. Ain't that level old, but he been with me since beginning of time, and I appreciate it. Man, all the beginners coming home, huh? All the graduates coming back to school. I like that shit. All right, but anyway, but now, unlike those fights, this will not be a joint pay-per-view with Fox, the network that has a deal with PBC. Tom Rank will promote and lead the event in association with PBC. All right, now. Also, yeah, make sure y'all smash that like button too. Jay Lee, man, all the players up in the house today, baby. All right, that's what I like. That's what I like. Shit, I don't care 10 motherfuckers in here. I'm talking my shit. YGB 22 coming up in this hole. All right, now Crawford is 37-0, 28 KOs. Now, of course, that sounds good, don't it? But we all know who Crawford fought. Wasn't no killers. You want to know, it's just what it is. And that's why, he's not a real pay-per-view draw. Now, Omaha, yes, they're going to get behind him, well, some of them not really caring for him now because he haven't fought in so long, so, it is what it is, baby, I told you, I tell the truth, hate me, love me, or loathe me, but anyway, now, Crawford, which is 37-0, the WBO welterweight champion, has one fight left on his deal with none other than Top Rank. There goes Snack B up in this bitch. Wow. Okay. Protected from Bud Crawford and Porter and Bud fight of the year already. What? I doubt that. I doubt that. Got the fight of the year ain't over with yet. I doubt that. That ain't the fight of the year. No. That won't be the fight of the year. Nah. I have seen better fights than that already. Shit, don't tell me Estrada and Chocolito. That was a motherfucking fight of the year right there. Shit, they want to really look at it without that politics and shit. And I'm talking about Estrada and Roman Gonzalez. Them motherfuckers was, man, they was banging. And I would have to say that. But, hey, who knows? Everybody got their own opinion, so I respect that. All right? So, if that's fight of the year, man, you got to show me something then. Bud Crawford gonna have to show me something if he's gonna be that big draw that he wants to be. Now you have to understand this. No, I don't take sides like Earl Spence. That's not my favorite fighter, but he is the #1 pay-per-view draw right now. Right now, all his pay-per-views do well. Well, at least better than Crawford. Let me put it that way. And now I don't know. It's the advertisement. I don't know. Is it Bob Arum because he don't promote his ass? I don't know. But Bob did say you gotta go out there and promote yourself. But hey, but you can't say nothing but hey, Bud, it's on you, baby. Yeah, Estrada versus Chocolito is #1 for me. Yep, that's what I said. Followed closely by Josh Taylor versus Maria, with Charlo Castano coming in third. Okay, there you go. All right, OG. It is 5:51 p.m. here in Gambia, West Africa. Oh, you in West Africa? Oh, wow. I've been hiding out here since late April. Man, okay, Greg. Man, you in Africa, man. Oh, man, that's all right, baby. Man, Gambia. Yes, sir. All right. Man, do your thing, baby. Do your thing. Yes, sir. Man, I'm glad to hear that, man. All right. Man, enjoy yourself, brother. Enjoy yourself. All right? Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself for me. All right. But anyway, let me finish this. Now, they go on to say his last fight was in November when he defended his title with a 4th-round TKO of faded contender Kell Brook in Las Vegas. Okay? Now, they also go on to say that Crawford's career on paper, the Omaha, Nebraska native, turns 34. He does. He's 34. Now, the biological clock is ticking like a motherfucker. All right? So he's turned 34 later this month. All right? So there you go. All right? Now, so of course, and while his impressive ring work earned him the #2 rankings on the ESPN, well, we know why that is, right? Okay, so he's top rank, ESPN, boom. All right? Now, of course, ESPN pound for pound list is the result of the eye test more than whom he has beaten. Bingo. Didn't I just tell you that? Because it is the eye test. He hasn't beaten no killers. Indongo? Ricky Burns? Oh, okay. 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 All right. They still was fighters. They're still fighters, right? Okay. All right. Still they had to go out there and work. You still got to go out there and get the win, right? There you go. All right. They were still killers. They're still killers. All right. I give them that, but they ain't wrong either here. And this is, hey, this ain't me. This ain't my words, okay? This is ESPN words. This is ESPN I'm reading from. This is the one that got a contract agreement with TERRE. They don't like his ass. I don't understand what does it take for him to get the fuck away. When is it going to be time for him to say, listen, I'm going to have to be a free agent? But then again, you want the best fights. You getting 34, baby. All right? Now, he might not feel 34 like I feel 54. But, baby, come on. It is what it is. Okay? Now, let me keep on going here. Now, Crawford's best win came in 2016. Oh, why is that? Why is that? Why is that his best win? A unanimous decision victory over former champion Victor Postal. Oh, no, not Victor Postal. Oh, my God. That was a killer there, wasn't it? Oh, wait, wow. Victor Postal was a motherfucker, wasn't he? Man, listen. Now, he has long been challenged for his lack of top-flight opposition, despite his standing in the sports. He's currently #1 in ESPN welterweight rankings. Of course he is. Now, a convincing victory over a fighter like Sean Porter would prove he deserved that recognition. Now, that's what I'm talking about. What's going on, Edgar Chevette? You know I'm going to talk that talk. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. Now, that's it. That's from ESPN. Now, I don't have to go into all the particulars. All right? Now, we can start the show, okay? But, I'm sorry. That's Bud Crawford. Okay? And any one of those guys that he fought right now, today, thus far, Earl Spence can beat him. Just a fact. I'm not saying Earl Spence can beat Terrence Crawford. I'm just saying his competition that he fought, Earl Spence can beat him. I'm not an Earl Spence fan because he's not my favorite fighter, but he's still a good fighter. I don't take nothing away from nobody stepping in that square circle. But I just think that Earl Spence has a better resume. I think Earl Spence is a better fighter. That's all. I'm not no motherfucking dick rider, nothing like that. But, excuse me, my sisters, all right, if they're here, okay? But, it is what it is, baby. That's all. I'm just going to keep you straight like that. Now, let's get on into it, baby. All right? Let's get into this show. All right? Now, we got the WBC. WBC, clowning again. But this time, they had a nerve to say this. And, I always take bullet notes, I told y'all. Now, the WBC says that Holyfield committed a terrible mistake. Now, listen at this. Who the fuck are the WBC? Who are them to sit here and try to pretty much give a motherfucker chastise a motherfucker? Who are y'all? What, a bunch of motherfucking sleaze ass crooked motherfuckers? They're gonna say that Holyfield committed a trouble mistake by taking on Belfort fight. No, he didn't make a mistake. The people that sanctioned this fight made a mistake. That's why he got turned down by California and 4 other states because he was too old. Now, Oscar De La Hoya said Oscar De La Hoya barely made it. Because only reason why he made the pass to fight Belfort is because they were close in age. That's the only reason. Now, I'm not talking about my Native American brothers. All right, OG, keep it trill as always. You're goddamn right. Fuck that shit. Listen, you got to understand something about it. If you're new, because I think I never seen your name before, my brother, but it's cool. But, you don't have to agree with me. All right? You always welcome to this channel. If you have a different opinion, you're welcome. All right? I am LDBC, Lions Den Boss Community, but I don't follow no narrative. I have my own shit I follows. But you have an opinion, I'm going to respect that opinion. You're always welcome. As long as we keep it boxing and leave my family out of it, we ain't no problem. People joke, laugh about me and stuff like that. That's fine. I don't get into no beef and back and forth shit because I'm a grown-ass man. So that way, I'm going to tell the truth. I ain't biting my tongue for no goddamn body. I'm going to tell the truth. And if you want the truth, you better come here. Shit. Now, but who the fuck is the WBC? First of all, you got your other issues right now. Because y'all seen the video I put up. They said you're finna pretty much putting a suit on your ass. All right? So you might as well, y'all just might as well get ready for that ride. That's why Arthur Valdez don't want no rematch. Because he know that he gonna get some different judges to go in there and whoop that ass. Now, Wazzer, what's going on? He said Lennox Lewis just been confirmed on the Fury team as well. Wow, okay. Okay, Lennox Lewis, well, he's from Canada, but he also is from the UK. But he pretty much says he's from the West whatever shit. I don't know. Bullshit. Okay? But Lennox Lewis, I like Lennox Lewis. Okay, I do. He tried to get them straight with that commentating and shit. And let me tell you something. I don't mean to jump off subject. That Mark Kriegel, he can go jump in the fucking lake. Mark Kriegel, he always try to analyze shit, right? He try to pretty much trying to make stupid shit sound good, right? So I don't know whose side he on or what kind of morals he have, but I'm like Tim Bradley. when he said that, do you get what I'm saying? No, Tim Brown said, no, I don't get what you're saying. Hell no. You know, because he's a stupid motherfucker. You know, now I got Box 86 TV. What's going on? You mean a sanctioned body with a made-up franchise belt and who openly cheated for Valdez is trying to tell other people how to act? Yep. They can shove that advice. They can shove they advice. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, they can shove their advice up their ass. Just say that shit. What's going on, Pete? What's going on with you? Missed you yesterday, bro. Yeah. I'm back today, man. Yeah, I had to stay with mom while she had surgery yesterday. All right, man, I was there all damn day. Yes, sir. And you ever heard of a motherfucker that don't sell regular pop? Everything was in there was in the lunchroom. Was nothing but diet shit. I said, God damn, I need some sugar. What is it? Oh, we don't sell nothing like that. I said, well, God damn. Then I went over there. I said, well, where the food at? Well, with coronavirus, you had to box everything up. I said, ain't this a bitch? I said, you know what? I'm finna get out of here and go to McDonald's. Man, because her surgery was, a couple hours. So, anyway, okay, let's get back to this. All right. So, other words, Holyfield, they are worried about him. They believe that that he escaped from getting hurt. Now, I didn't see the fight. I have to admit that I haven't seen the fight, but I have seen replays of it, and it wasn't a knockout like everybody making it seem like. But what it was is, pretty much he got hit. He said he wants to still fight, but like I read an article in Boxing 24 said, now he does have a great physique to be almost 60 years old, no doubt about that. But he don't have the other package to go with that. And you could tell by the speech impediment, and it's just not there, and he's a sick man. No, he don't know he's sick yet, but the brain is not meant to be hit. We all know that, but we all enjoy the sport of boxing. We all enjoy combat sports, and that's what I believe. So, but it was crazy, but he tried it. He made some money, and that money probably is gone. Yeah. No, exactly, Ray Patterson. He should have never got that license. Look at Najee, Bud. Okay, Bud. Yeah, I just read it, Najee. I don't know you weren't in here or not, but I just read it. Okay, they finally got a deal. Okay, and it will be in Las Vegas at the Mandalay Bay. Okay, and we'll be on November the 20th. Okay. So Sean Porter said, "Listen, I'm already ready. I'm in shape." And matter of fact, they said that he's not really focused on Bud Crawford. Now, if you're not focused and Bud is focused, Bud might go in there and whoop that ass. I don't know, but I would like to see Bud Crawford win. All right, I don't want to see Porter win because that means that Porter's going to have to fight Earl Spence if he comes back. Now, the truth said, dang, that's sad, OG. But you're right, though. He's sick and he don't know it. Yeah, he's sick and he don't know it. Sean don't be acting scared. No, he don't be acting scared. No, I'm not saying Sean is scared. It's just that he's not focused. That's all. He's just not focused. Now, I'm not saying he's scared because he said he works out in between what he thinks he had to do. But that's not a good thing. You got to step out of all that other shit and put it on hold and work on your craft. Work on trying to be the best fighter you can be, especially at the age you at and the things you do in the ring. Now, he said Sean Porter better leave them podcasts and working fights as an analyst alone. He seemed like he just happened to be competitive. There you go. See, if you sit back and look at some of these fighters, they haven't moved a fucking inch. Sean Porter hasn't done anything to change up his game. He ain't made no adjustments. He's still the same motherfucker that gonna come forward on you, gonna come in and do this and that and all that and trying to rough you up. Hopefully you get backed up against the rope. Maybe Terrence Crawford stand his ground and, fight on the outside. But then again, we are talking about Sean Porter. Sean Porter will get to you any way he can. Now, protected from blood cross is Porter a killer? No, Porter's not no killer. No, hell no. But Porter is a rough and tough fighter. He will make it rough. He will make it ugly. But he's a killer? No. No, he's not that type, you know. But he does look like he's just a come for a brawler, right? But he does try to box sometimes. And he does got a good jab here and there. Flower 22, my sister, my grace, my love. All right? But, you know, it is what it is. You know, Bud should beat him. But I believe Sean going to rough him up. Yeah, Sean going to rough Bud up. Bud is not that big. You know, he gotten a little bit bigger since the last time he fought, which was damn near 2 years. But he got a little bigger, you know. So, but Sean Porter's gonna rough him up. But Bud is not a dumb fighter. Bud has the IQ, a great IQ, where he gonna keep his head off the ropes. I mean his ass off the rope. Because see, that's Sean Porter bread and butter right there on the ropes. That's when he do most of his damage on the ropes. If you don't smother his punches first. Got every damn fight. What's going on, Cypress Hill? Every goddamn fight. What he does is I always hear his daddy. You gotta take a step back. You gotta take a step back. You gotta take a step back. There you go, 817. I'm sorry, I was gonna say that in a minute. You hope October the 9th. Because see, Tyson Fury, I wasn't going to talk about the thumbnail yet. I was going to hold it back for a little while longer. But what's up, Terry Smooth Jr.? What's going on, baby? How you feel? All right. But listen, I don't put nothing past Tyson Fury. But now, he didn't disclose how much Deontay Wilder. But what I hear from the powers be, I'm not going to mention their name, whatever, it's $40 million. No. Not $40 million from Top Rank. Not $40 million from Queens Berry Promotions. $40 million from Tyson Fury. And he's gonna get stripped. So I think it will be a fight. But then again, we know Tyson Fury. He pulled this shit once before. But I would like to see it, and I hope it happens. Okay? I really hope it happens. No, so I mean, I like Deontay Wilder as a man. I like what he have done. Now, Big Texas said, hey, I got Porter, unanimous decision. Okay, I feel you. No, $40 million from Fury. Yeah. Fury ain't giving that up. If he had to, he still ain't giving that up. You gotta take his ass to court, beat him down, sue him everything, or whatever. That ain't gonna happen. But let's keep this moving. Because I got a lot to cover today. All right? Now, well, we kind of through with that. Well, if you want to revisit that, but Holyfield, I think that he don't need to do this anymore. Now, he did get $8 million for that fight, but that $8 million probably gone by now. Now, he does have a lot of debts. He is in debt, and that probably went to paying off his debt. So he does have a lot of foreclosures. He does have a lot of child support, back child support, and and now he's going to need a doctor sooner or later. He knows that he's slurring in speech. I mean, everybody knows when your speech is slurring, and your loved ones will tell you, "What you say? What? You know. Look at what's his name? From Detroit. Not Tommy Hearns. Look at Tommy Hearns. He's slurred. You don't know what the fuck he's saying. So. But I hope Sean beat Bud weak ass. Okay. Yeah. Bud Crawford. He has he's an attitude. Okay, and this is what I'm gonna talk about. Let me just finish this up with Bud. I knew that was going to a purse bid. Cause Bob, when he said that everything's already taken care of, and Vanna took a lot of punishment. Hearns the same way. Yep. Yeah. Eddie Hearns said, excuse me. Eddie Hearns said the same thing. But But hopefully, thank God he didn't get hurt, anything like that. Because see, this is the thing I don't like. And I don't mean shit. Damn it, I just so much I want to talk about today because I was off yesterday. But all your fighters that you used to love. No, I mean to buy him, OG. All them Oh, oh, okay. Yeah, I get it now. Okay. Yeah, we used to call it punch drunk. That's what I was gonna say. We used to call it punch drunk, but now they call it CTE. Right. Like what you call had when he killed his friend from the New England Patriots. He died in doing his brain science, and he had the worst case of CTE that any sports figure had. And he killed himself in jail. But still, you know, Crawford and Porter. I'm so glad that didn't go to a purse bid. Because Eddie Hearn would have won that purse bid. I really believe that. Or maybe Al would have jumped in it. I don't know. But that wouldn't have been a good look for Bob Air to have him fighting on PBC, to have him fighting on Triller, you know. And Triller really getting on my fucking nerves because they're making a mockery out of boxing. Not only Oscar Valdez, we gonna get to that little motherfucker too. Not only Oscar Valdez cheating ass. That's why I look at the brighter side of boxing. Aaron Hernandez, that's him. Aaron Hernandez. I saw the story a couple times, and him and this guy, they were best friends. So but uh, this is what I hate about this Triller. They take your favorite fighter, Tyson, Holyfield. Who knows who gonna be next? Ridder Bowe, anybody. Tyra, anybody. But the last thing you remember in them being a great fighter, then you see them in this Triller shit, and they looking, terrible. But of course they will because they older. They can't do the things they used to do. So, I mean, yeah, they need the money probably, but because they weren't getting paid like they are getting paid today. But much respect to the older fighters and who paved the way and did it the right way and not have to cheat just to be competitive. Shout out to him. Marion Barr in a bad way here in Frisco, is he? Okay, wow, man, Marion Barr, I remember him very well. Yes, sir. Good running back. Is that the same one I'm talking about? A good running back. Okay, now Crawford and Porter fight set for November the 20th. Now, one thing about it at the Mandalay Bay, I believe. Then they said at the Michelob Ultra Center or some shit. I don't know, but I'm so glad that fight is coming to fruition. Let's go up 704 Joe. Peace. KC. I wish your mom well. Yes, thank you. Yeah, she's recuperating now. All right. I'll be going over there after this. All right. Down there, Clark Bay. Salute, my brother. Yes, sir. In chat. Let's get it on and popping with the singing. OG. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, sir. But like I say, but now, Crawford and Porter, great fight. Now, I know y'all gonna be like, KQ, what you talking about? Well, Porter, I would like to see him win. Why? Because I want to see the Earl Spencer Porter click. All right? Yeah, Mandalay Bay supposed to be right. I got one thing to say, Mandalay Bay. I got one thing to say, the Michelob Ultra Center in Las Vegas. Now, is that the Mandalay Bay? And that's inside like the Garden Arena? It's inside the MGM Grand? I don't know. So we'll see. Now, let's talk about Jamel Harrington. Okay? Let's talk about Jamel Harrington. BLTB, what's going on, my nephew? Huh? What's going on with you? Salute to you, my brother. And good breakdown on the Wilder and Fury and and catching the things that they said. Good, and shout out to you, my brother, all right? BFTV, good brother. You haven't subscribed to him, make sure you do. He always bring that smoke. Always bring that smoke. And you gotta appreciate that. Now, okay, Crawford Porter. I do want to see this. All right. Now, but I'd rather see Bud win, and I'm sure you know Earl's coming back. You see what I'm saying? You know Earl's coming back. You know, yes, sir. BFT me the petty OG. Okay. That petty OG. That's petty OG. Okay. Okay. I'm thinking Crawford versus Porter will go 12 rounds. Porter's tough one. Yeah. Yeah, Porter is a tough one. He got a chin. That's no doubt about that. He got a chin. But I would like to see. I don't want to see Bud and Porter and Spence again. I don't want to see that. Okay, I want to see Bud Crawford. Yeah, it's going 12. Bud gonna be ugly as a fuck. Yes, because Sean Porter, this is his chance to make a statement. This is a chance to pretty much rise up and get a belt. Now, he had the WBC. Yes, he went that route and lost the bitch. He had the IBF, lost the bitch. All right. Now he's going to try for the WBO. Now, this is a chance to beat Terrence Crawford, who both have been inactive for a long time, but still is a 50-50 fight. Now, some people say it's 50-50 fight. I say more like a 60-40. So, but I do want to see it. And like Fury, Wilder, that's going to happen. I really believe that's going to happen because Fury do not want to give up shit, especially to Wilder. So I think that fight is going to happen. So let's cross our fingers and hope he don't pull on them okie dokie shit, that coronavirus and all that dumb shit. All right, but still, I have to give praise what praise is due. Wilder's already got something in place just in case he want to do some dumbass shit. But I'm going to tell you something, just like that thumbnail up there says. This is the last go around. This is the last stance. All right? Deontay Wilder got to go in there and do what he got to do if he shows up and pretty much and take that belt back. That's what he's going to have to do. Now, if he doesn't show up, they have two choices, maybe three. They have two choices. To do like the WBA did with Ugas and Pacquiao, elevate his ass up. Dylan White, most likely. Elevate his ass up. That's what you have to do. Elevate him up. And then he would be the WBC champion. But he's going to stay away from Wilder. I promise you that. Because who's his promoter? Eddie Hearn. Now, of course, he's going to knock Dylan White out with, a blow of his goddamn breath. But then again, it might vacate that belt. And that way, what's going on, Keon? Everything in boxing and sports is up in here. What's going on? Don't forget to check out me and Knockout Boxing show on Sunday. All right. Now, now they got a choice to leave the belt vacant. Then go by rankings, I guess. Do that. And then they fight for that belt. That's what I believe. Facts, OG. The rubber meeting the road for some major cats. Bud, Joshua, Fury, Wilder, Aaron, and Shakira. Exactly. Because, see, now, Fury is pushed in the corner now. He pushed in the corner now. He don't have no choice right now. Well, he got a choice. He can't fight nobody else. He has his choice. So, what you gonna do? They won't elevate White, if anything. Wilder and White will fight for it. Okay, then. That sounds maybe, okay. They won't elevate White, so okay then, they're gonna have to fight for it. And I think Deontay Wilder can beat Dylan White. Dylan White is always off balance, and Dylan White always dropping his left hand. So, hey, Wilder is working on a few things now that he changed his whole, he made some adjustments. All right, the right hand is still there. He just made some adjustments. And like he said, it's not that Malik taught him a lot of things. It's not that Malik showed him different other things he can do. They always been there. He's already admitted that, hey, look, I already had the tools, but I fell in love with the right hand, and the right hand was all I needed. You see? The right hand was all I needed. And you know what? I don't blame him. Because that right hand, if you can knock a motherfucker out with that one right hand, why waste your time going down to the body, breaking down the body and all that goddamn shit? Go ahead on and get it out the way, get it over with. But we'll make it so bad. Now, keep in mind, I'm not a Wilder fanboy, nothing like that, but this man knocking out all these motherfuckers. Now, I know I know, I hear you. Yeah, they ain't that good, KQ. They wasn't number Uber, but yeah, but there was some big motherfuckers. All right, they was some big motherfuckers, right? I don't care. They ain't can't even throw a jab, but them motherfuckers standing 6'7", 6'6", weighing 200 something pounds. Yeah, it's hard to knock a motherfucker out like that, but he did it. He did it. How many times he do it? What's up, Dre the Finest? And that chat. Wow. What's up, Dre the Finest? You dig? He said, salute my brother KQKC. I fell asleep on you after the fight, but here's my IOU. You dig? I told you I got you. Salute, fam, and chat. The LDBC Bomb Squad. All right. Appreciate you, Dre the Finest. All right. Now, let's get back to it. All right. Now, Shakir Stevenson. All right. Shakir Stevenson versus Jamel Harrington. Now, we talked about this. We went about this the other day. Talking about Harrington. He's a Marine, right? He's a jarhead, right? Okay. Well, if you're a Marine, you got to be a little bit tougher. And I get it. Somebody told me that Marines are disciplined. They got self-control, you know, but I say, fuck that. Fuck that. You older. Tell that little motherfucker, Shakir Stevenson, go kiss my ass or something like that. And tell him go fuck off, you little motherfucker. You know, I'll beat your little ass, right? But I get it. You know, he want to be respectful and shit like that. But this ain't the time for that shit, right? You got to sell this goddamn fight and sell it. Because, see, I'm not going to let a little motherfucker like that sit there and tell you scared. I see it in your face. I see it in your heart. I can hear your heart pumping from all the way over here. You know, he said, hey, he just trying to get in my head, right? Yeah, well, he look like he getting in it because you ain't saying shit. Yeah, that's right. Okay, that's right. You was in the Marines, right? Damn right. We love to fight, not talk about fight. Okay. No, how about it? I'm finna beat up the old man. You know, see, that's what I'm saying. You know, fuck that. Saying, look, youngster, I'm gonna beat your ass. You keep on talking, right? But you know, I get it. You know, I get it. You know, so now, Shakira is pretty much now is bringing down his reputation. What he's doing is like with that little motherfucker, what's his name? Carl Frampton. Carl Frampton, he believes was older, smaller, and the knockout that he got against Carl Frampton, Shakir said he wasn't impressed. He said that one shit. You know, he said his little cousin could do that shit because he was older and everything like that. Now, Peter said, I got Jamel. I'm hanging with the jarhead. You know what? A lot of people do got Jamel. Now, let's not forget. Let's not forget now. They say he's a born fighter. Let's not forget that. He's a born fighter. Because what? Y'all know how I do it. He's a southpaw. Tap, tap, bam, downstairs. Tap, tap, bam, downstairs. Move over a little bit, all right? Cuff, downstairs, right? You got to make adjustments, son. If you plan on putting asses in the seats in the future, if you plan on being the star of boxing, the face of boxing, the pay-per-view star, you have to bring the fight to them. I know you very good at pretty much sitting in the pocket, right? And bagging up and fighting on the back foot, all right? Terrence Moore Jr. said this is the U.S. military and a man who did 2 tours in Afghanistan. Okay, Jamel, all right. Terrence Moore Jr. Man, well, salute to you, brother. Shit, all right. Shit, go ahead with your bad self, but I'll leave you alone there. All right, what's going on, everything? Boston saying ain't no way in hell Harrington beating Shakir. All right, yep. That's what I'm saying. Well, see, Harrington, he's stronger. No doubt about it, he is stronger. Now, remember, they both are southpaws. So, I mean, so somebody going to have some foot problems because somebody going to have to put their foot and position their foot where they trying to fight for position on their feet. Because, see, when you're orthodox fighter, you know how to place your feet, right? On the outside, right? So you can catch him and you got him his foot on the inside, you can catch him and catch him all balanced. But These are Southpaw versus Southpaw. Now, Shakir gonna have to make some adjustments. Bo Mac fat ass, he gonna have to get in there and tell Jamel Harrington, listen, you're gonna have to box this dude. All right? And I ain't talking about going there and trying to brawl him, but you're gonna have to take over that fight. Because I don't see this fight a 50-50 fight right now. Because Shakir is the A side, they saying. But I'm not gonna say this A and B shit. All right? What I'm gonna say is Shakir maybe got the upper hand a little bit. Because he is fundamental. He got a very defensive style. He has a very defensive style. You know. What's going on, Flower 22? Extra cheese, baby. You damn right. Big Mac like a motherfucker. He got extra cheese, man. That's just on one Big Mac. You know, that motherfucker broke the record Labor Day. That motherfucker had 10 plates of ribs in 10 different places. Man, wow, wow, wow. Allegedly, educational purposes. All right. Now, but still, in all, I still think that Shakir Stevenson might pull it out. Well, he will pull it out. Because he's going to pretty much do some things in that fight because he wants that belt. He needs that belt. He's stepping up and he dropped his belt. So he's going to take that belt. So that's a good fight, and that's a fight that I got to see. Harrington got to get some confidence going. He seemed like he don't believe. Yeah, you know, that what I was alluding to, knockout. But someone explained that they don't talk about that. They just go out there and do that shit. You know? Being disciplined and everything like that. And when they interviewed him, he said that he's pretty much don't let that bother him. You don't let that get in his head, you know. But you do have to have some confidence. Because see, if you look at him, he don't walk with confidence, right? He don't talk with confidence. He he don't talk with excitement like, you know, I can't wait to get in there and beat his ass. You know? Yeah. Also, they had sparred multiple times, and based on how they act around each other, it seemed like Shakir was beating him up in sparring. Well, yeah, that too. But like Shakir said, I'm not friends with this dude. We sparred. We fight and work out in the same gym. But when we leave the gym, I don't call him. He don't call me. Now, here go Harrington. You know, hell, I thought we was friends, right? You know, look, dude, you have to get a backbone. Look, dude, you're going to have to get some confidence, like Knockout said. Look, dude, you're going to talk a little shit. I know that ain't you. You don't want to, step outside your comfort zone, but sometimes you got to do that. Sometimes you got to do that, you know? Yeah. But one thing about it, like I said, Shakir is going to have to pretty much bring the fight to Harrington. Bring the fight to Harrington. Now, of course, somebody. I don't want to see this filling out round shit. I don't want to see this second round, third round, and still born and this and that. No, I don't want to see that. Sorry, B man. What to do, baby? If either man is smart, OG, foot placement should be in the other guy's make for a damn good fight. Well, yeah, you're right. Harrington and Mo Hooker are down near the same person. Well, yeah. Harrington, but he did look good in the Frampton fight. But then again, Frampton was older. Frampton was smaller. You know, I mean, you know, you got to look at different factors of that. You know, but can he do that on Shakir? No, Shakir is not that stupid. All right, Shakir does have a great IQ, a damn great ring IQ. So, I mean, hopefully they watching some. You know, like I say, you don't have to go back 4 or 5 fights. All you gotta do is go back to the last fight. Cause fight ain't gonna change they fighting stance and everything, the way they fight in no damn one fight. No. Yes, Frampton was small. Yes, he was very small. When he fought Leo Santa Cruz, he was small. You know, so but yeah, this fight either going to be great or boring as hell. There will be no in between. Exactly. That's why I said somebody gonna have to take control of this fight, or you're gonna see a boring fight. But I don't think that's gonna happen. 2 top-ranked guys, 2 easy fights to be made. One got what the other one wants. Old school versus new school. You know, so you can make it exciting, You can talk some shit back. You know, you can bring some attention to this fight. But like I say, Harrington's like pulling teeth. You know, this motherfucker just don't want to talk shit. You know, I mean, you don't have to talk shit, but if you want to sell the fight, you better talk some shit. You better talk some shit. So, but I'm gonna keep this moving, all right? Like I always do. Okay? Now, Carl Froch. All right, we know Carl Froch from the UK. And he believes that Josh Taylor. Now get this. He believes that Josh Taylor and Terrence Bud Crawford, that's the fight to be made. Okay. Yeah, it is. First of all, Josh, you got to drop them bitches and come up to 147. Because Crawford ain't coming back down. So you're going to have to come up to 147. And I guarantee you, and I'm not a Bud Crawford fan, I guarantee your asses, all right, that Terrence Crawford would beat the hell out of Josh Taylor. Now, don't get me wrong. He's a good fighter. But Regis almost whooped that ass. All right, let's get the lights up. We got 81 watching. All right, let's get the lights up, baby. We got 86 watching. So let's get the lights up. All right, let's get the lights up, baby. All right, show some love. Show your love. Yes, sir. So that's what I'm saying. See, Josh Taylor, yeah, he's an okay fighter. But like I said, Regis was pretty much spanking that ass. And he told me in the interview that he would have pressed the action, like I said, you know, if he thought he was losing. He thought he was winning. So he was just going in there, you know, he's a southpaw. He going in there and just, you know, tagging to the body, you know, taking his tag, that, you know. But he didn't press the action. And I was wondering why. And like he said, you know, he thought he was winning. But we know, because I'm going to get to it in a minute. We know how judges are. We know how cheating motherfuckers are. But, like I say, I'm not going to get too much involved. What's going on, Aaron Jones? And they'll be going to force Josh Taylor versus Tank before he moves up. Okay, well, you know, hopefully they didn't do that. You know, I don't know if he's ready for that. You know, I mean, Josh Taylor did say that he'd beat the hell out of Tank. Well, yeah, make a believer out of me. Make a believer out of me. God damn, make a believer out of me. But I'm going to tell you something. Gervonta Davis don't have no business in there right now. He don't have no business. He didn't have no business at 140 really right now. But he picked the right one, or they cherry-picked the right one by Mario Barrio. Mario Barrio is a timid type fighter, a fighter that don't talk shit. Like I was telling you earlier, Leo Santa Cruz don't talk shit, right? Now, Rolly, yeah, he talks shit. Now, I told y'all about that the other day, on Sunday or some shit like that. Rolly talks shit like a motherfucker, right? And he's the mandatory who? Devin Haney, yeah. You know, so, yeah, Regis versus Gary Antoine, that'd be a good fight, too. Yeah, a pair of lips will say anything, OJ. Yes, you're right. And that's Rolly's problem. Rolly talks so much shit that he got his ass into a fight. Now he like, oh boy. Right. So Tank gonna go in there and beat his ass. They were laughing about that. Shakira Stevenson and Colbert. They was on Instagram and shit, you know, live and shit. And they were laughing about it. They said, man, Tank gonna beat his ass and knock his ass out in the first round. He said they said that's the worst fighter they ever seen. They said Rolly's the worst fighter they ever seen. Yeah, I guess he is. Yeah, 140 Russell. Yeah, man, listen. At 140 right now. Y'all better stop underestimating this motherfucking Gary Antoine. Y'all better stop underestimating him. Yeah, he's not making a lot of chatter. Right? Yeah, he wants to. Yeah, Rolly about to catch coronavirus. He gonna go, I don't feel good. I might get a coronavirus and shit, you know. But all right, he gonna get out the fight. Because he don't want the embarrassment. He don't want the people to see that all that shit you talking, that you couldn't back it up. Now, this, like I told you Sunday, you got motherfucking Elliot from ES News reporting that motherfucker, right? Okay, well, let me tell you something. All right. He said that this is a 50-50 fight between Gervonta Davis and Rolly Romero. Are you kidding me? Now, Aaron Jones said you got a lot of shit. Say that shit. You got a lot of dick riders in boxing that think Tank is soft, and that's the problem. Yeah, Tank abuses a lot of these fighters. They talk too much. You damn right. He has Rolly shook. He has Rolly shook. Yeah, and Gary Antoine will mess Regis up. Oh yeah. I mean, that's what I said. Don't underestimate Gary Antoine. Them boys can fight. All of them. All of them. Gary Antoine, Gary Antonio, and Mr. Gary Russell. All right? They can fight. What's up, L-Dub? Lawrence in the building. Yes, sir. That's the go-to man if you ever want to know anything when fights coming on or not. All right? What's good? Roger Gutierrez versus Chris Colbert has a purse bid tomorrow for the WBA 130 title vacated by Tank. Now, according to Chris Colbert, see what you just said? According to Chris Colbert, they haven't had a real purse bid. He said Danny Garcia told him there'd never been a real purse bid in 16 years. What? He said except for Wilder and Fury, I think. No, I mean Cambosa and Lopez. He said that's the only purse bid in 16 years. Now, I don't know where he getting his information from. Well, I really don't give a fuck. But still, now look, he about to get in the purse bid. Now, I don't know if they're gonna come up with a solution before then or not. I don't know. Or maybe negotiation. Because purse bids are only the last result. The only last result if you can't make the fight or come to some kind of understanding or conclusion. So once these fights get made, everybody's favorite fighter going to be on quiet time. All that trash talk is for sure. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yeah, Aaron Jones. You hit right on the head, AJ. Because see, one thing about it, everybody's talking shit, right? And I'm talking about good fighters. Don't get me wrong. Good fighters. But now they're gonna have to actually start getting in there and fight. Right? Now, all that talking and trash talking and shit is over with now. It's time to put up or shut up. Now, L-Dub said Danny lied because they're about to have one tomorrow if they don't make a deal today. There you go. There you go. That's what I'm saying. What the fuck is Chris Colbert talking about? You know, okay, yeah, Crawford and them, they came to a understanding. They came to a conclusion. So that purse bid is out. Now, with Colbert, will they come to a conclusion? I don't know. So we'll see. We will see. That's right, KQ. Them DMV boys, the Russells, you dig? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dre. Look, I ain't going to sugarcoat it. I think that he's underrated. I think they don't mention his name for a reason. Because they know that he probably would tax that ass. They know that. That's why they don't call him out. They don't mention his name. Now, of course, he would call them out. Well, he don't get the recognition. He don't get the TV time that he should be getting. You know, and it's a damn shame. Because these are good fighters. I mean, his whole family are good fighters. You know, I mean, ain't nobody using no PEDs. They always in the gym. They always helping each other out. Gary do work their corner. You know, they work Gary corner. They helping the young fighters out in the gym. I'm talking about little babies out in the gym. You know? But you know, we'll see. We're going to see because we got a lot of fights that's about to happen. We got a lot of people waiting to make fights. Danny Garcia is sitting on the sideline waiting. Everybody except Keith Thurman. Now, Keith Thurman supposed to have a fight in September. That didn't work out. You know, that didn't work out. Okay? Then, he supposed to have a fight in October. That didn't work out. So, I say this. See you next year, motherfucker. See you next year. Because you're not going to get a fight in November or December. That's it. Because you're probably going to hurt yourself. You're probably going to break a nail or some shit. And say, I can't fight. You know, so fuck that. There you go. There you go. So, yeah, Gary Russell is a Hall of Famer. Yeah, yes, he is. Yes, he is. But it's not fair how they treating him. And now they seem like they trying to go on down the motherfucking family tree. They trying to treat him bad now. I mean, his brother's bad now. So, but but anyway, Carl Frost, you full of shit. Right now, Josh Taylor and Crawford. Right now, Crawford's busy right now. Okay, so shut the fuck up. And if Josh Taylor ain't gonna drop the belts, then it's nothing else to be talked about. Cause Josh Taylor feel like, hey, I got these belts. I don't have to drop them. I just keep defending them. Cause remember, every belt you got a mandatory. So okay, go ahead. Go ahead and live down there. All right? Live all the way down there at 140 and not make any not challenge yourself. You see? That's the shit that Lopez was talking, what was it, Friday night? Friday night, he talking, oh, well, see, I know. See, I'm growing as a fighter. I'm growing. Look, shut your ass up. You're growing as a liar. A liar. You said you had the coronavirus, but you lied. You went to Italy with your wife. All right? Now, I like Camboza because he do stand up to him, and he did shake his ass and his face off. But, Camboza, you're not going to win. I mean, I get that and everything, but, I don't want to hear all these damn drama and all this. Ooh, I want to hear all that shit crying. Get in the fight and fight each other. Now, I'm gonna go here real fast. Devin Haney. Now, of course, I think he need a little more power, of course, but I still don't understand, for the life of me, why nobody wants to challenge themselves and fight Devin Haney. I know he got the skill set. I get that. I know he makes them look bad. I get that. All right? I get that. Right? But don't you want to challenge yourself as a fighter? Don't you want to go through the ups and downs right now while you're young? Before you get older and you get in a eliminator or a championship fight? Wouldn't you rather fail now than later? Because there ain't gonna be no more that old and popping off no more. Forget that. Fuck that old. If you're gonna learn from a fight and you take the loss from that fight, oh well. Fuck that old. That don't define you as a fighter. One thing that defines you as a fighter is you take risks. You get your ass in there and you fight. You call out the best of the best in your division. Don't sit there and try to jump 2 divisions and you get applause for that shit and you get your ass whooped. But everybody say, well, he tell you, man, he was 2 divisions up. That don't mean shit. He did that for the payday. I mean, come on. Shit, man, fuck that shit. Yeah, you're damn right, Wes. It's too much focus on that old. It's too much damn focus on, well, I ain't gonna take that risk, cause that's a low reward and a high risk. What does it? Listen, challenge yourself. Y'all some weak motherfuckers right now. Boxing is becoming weak, and then let me tell you why they're becoming weak. Cause you got motherfuckers out there like Jake Paul and all this dumbass shit. Cause Triller really made a mockery out of boxing. Ain't no place for that shit. Now, you can take that to the soul circus, all right? They might like that shit. But this is a sport. This is a serious sport. This is a sport that you would get hurt. Come on. Come on. Stop all these goddamn, or what they call it, shenanigans. No, fuck that. Stop all this bitching. And get in there and fight. Now, I can't stand a motherfucker that talks shit. Look at Ryan Garcia. Look at Ryan Garcia. This son of a bitch. They propped him up as an Instagram boxer, as a famous fighter. How is he famous? Because Oscar said it? Because you got so many Instagram. What Instagram got to do with boxing? This is just, this is mind blowing me. Ryan Garcia, first of all, is overrated. And number two, he's tall and he's easy to get knocked the fuck out because he ain't fought nobody really. But Duno won shit. So therefore, he got his chin up in the air because he's a tall guy. He don't know how to tuck that chin in. He don't know how to fight small. So whoever you fight, Gervonta Davis, he's scared the shit out of Gervonta Davis. He's scared as hell. Every time he's mad, he don't even want to mention his name. What, you gonna make a goddamn Ryan bought his Instagram sell? He probably did. So every time you see him, I'm back and doing it, and then I had to say something right on Instagram. I wrote that, I typed that shit in. I said, nigga, you can't even do that shit in a real fight. And as soon as the camera turned off, your ass probably was breathing hard. I mean, come on. See, when you're in sparring, okay, you sparring another guy, but you sitting there hitting a bag and showing your speed and this and that and this and that. Bags don't hit back. Get your ass in there and prove me wrong. You know what? I like to be proven wrong. I do. It's my honor. It's my honor to be proven wrong. Come on now. No, but one thing I will say this. I will give Richard Comey a lot of credit. He's the only motherfucker that will stand up and say, you know what? I will take that challenge. I will fight Devin Haney. Nobody don't want to fight him? Yeah, I'll fight him for that damn belt he got. Now, I'm not saying he going to win or nothing like that, but I'm just saying he got the guts, and he ain't scared to take an oath. Everybody's worrying about their damn record. Ain't that a bitch? Besides improving yourself as a fighter, you rather sit there and dodge and duck, motherfuckers. How many mandatories did Haney have? There go Jojo Diaz. He talked a good game, didn't he? That just shows you how much motherfuckers talk the talk and won't walk the walk. Oh, yeah, look at Ryan Garcia. How the motherfucker gonna ask you to take his mandatory belt back? That's some bullshit if I ever heard one. But it is what it is. But now let's keep this moving. All right. Peter Barnard said, "Isn't Ryan Garcia an underwear model now?" Yeah, he's some kind of that's his ultimate goal, to be a model, to be a motherfucker. What they call it? A model in the magazine model and shit. Right. Now, of course, you got Brandon Figueroa. He could be a model, but he's a tough motherfucker though. He one of them blue-eyed motherfucker monsters that would beat your ass, right? He don't look like he can kick ass, but he can. Shit. And I'm glad they rescheduled that fight. I get a chance to see that fight for the year out. So shit, man, we got a lot of shit coming down the pipe, baby. Woo, man. But anyway, let's go here to the WBC. I'm sorry. Now, a lot of people say they ought to order a rematch. A rematch. First of all, before you do that, which you should do that, but before you do that, that last fight should be a no contest. Now, of course, Kaseko is suing. He is suing the WBC in the fight that he was pretty much got taken from him. You all know the backstory of this. You know that the judge was a damn good friend of Maurice Suleiman's father. Matter of fact, it might be his godfather. But now, of course, you gotta be careful when you say words. All right, you gotta be careful because a lot of people thought when they saw Blue title, they thought that he actually was gonna say that they told me to do that, right? No, he didn't say that though. All right? Now, I'm not saying blue line or nothing like that, but you gotta read between the lines. All right? Yeah. But he did say that he made boxing take a step back. He did say he fucked up. Yeah, you did fuck up 117 to 110. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Yeah, it need to be a no contest. You're right, Terry. And then you order rematch. with different judges, of course. That's what needs to be done. But first, our voices got to be heard. The WBC needs to be under investigation. This ain't the only shit they've been involved in. I mean, sure, we've been making noises about this, but this ain't the only thing. The WBA, that ain't the only thing they've been fucked up about. Now, the WBC, they were fucking around with the scales. Valdez got on that scale 3 times. He got on there, he hopped off real fast. What the fuck was that? Oh, you probably was overweight and you didn't want nobody to see it, so you jumped off that bitch, huh? Huh? Is that what it was? Yeah, that's what it was. Oh, yeah, that's what it was, wasn't it? Don't lie. That's what it was. You know, these some lying motherfuckers, right? In the WBC. This is what just get me so bad. They will fuck you up, and they know it. Yes, 817, yes, he needs to go. Not tomorrow, now. He needs to go. And I'm glad that Kaseko is suing his ass. Ain't nobody got wind of that today but me. But me. I ain't bragging enough, but, you know, I don't care. You know, if somebody, you know, get the video, whatever, and share. You know, y'all share them videos. Y'all share them videos, put that shit out. Because, see, this motherfucker, what, blue, whatever his ass is, he has been a friend for the longest time. Now, first of all, the WBC don't have no goddamn business in that gym. You don't have no business visiting Eddie Reynoso. Eddie Reynoso shouldn't have been trainer of the year. Because you got 4 people out of that goddamn camp that's cheating like a son of a bitch. All right? So, also, the WBC, they shouldn't put a motherfucking plant, because that's what it was, a plant, a ringer, and as a judge. That should have been a no-no too. That should be investigated. You know goddamn well you can't do that. You know goddamn well that ain't right. And then you trying to change the rules on Bada. Thank God for Bada. They stuck to their program. They stuck to their beliefs. They stuck to what's right and what's wrong. It's not about the money. It's about morals. It's about right and wrong. It's about following the law. Things like this are put in place for a reason. The NLBF belt. What kind of belt is that? Let me tell you what kind of belt is that. That's a belt for no minorities, except one. You see? Now, I'm not, like I said, this is not a race thing. Let me get this straight. It's not a race thing. Because, like I told you, Big Baby Miller, he popped dirty. Fuck him. All right? He's a cheater, too. But it's about a right and wrong thing. But I got to say this. I wouldn't be honest if I didn't. It's not our fault. It's not our fault. And don't you think for 1 minute, my black brothers and sisters, that it's our fault. We can't help it. We talented. We can't help it that anything athletic, we good at. Whoever thought you'll see a black man being the #1 in golf? Golf? Are you kidding me? Who ever thought you have 2 black sisters being #1 in tennis? Tennis? Billie Jean King? What? Yeah, basketball and football, okay, we know that. Basketball and baseball, we know Cubans, they pretty much come over and dominate. But you got the brothers there too. But see, now I think Maurice Suleiman, he feels that they want a place somewhere where they can belong. He want to put a place where Mexicans can dominate. He want to create a persona, all right, for the Mexican people or the Mexican fighters. So therefore, Oscar Valdez and Ryan Garcia, Canelo Alvarez, he's full of shit all the time. And you know, so therefore, he's trying to make everybody a happy family. But David Benavidez and them fighters like that, no, they ain't got the money. So it's not the complexion for the protection. It's the money thing, all right? They ain't got enough money for the protection. You know, so therefore he got the money, man. You got Oscar De La Hoya. Not Oscar De La Hoya. You got Ryan Garcia. He got the Instagram follows and shit. You know, yeah, don't cheat to get there though. That's what I'm saying. Now, I know some good Latin fighters or Hispanic fighters. You know, Tito Trinidad. I love that guy. I mean, but he's not. You know, he's Puerto Rican, but he's still, in that ram. You know, and I know some good Mexican fighters, and that's why I understand. You don't have to go there. Work hard. You know, that old Floyd saying hard work and dedication and shit. Right? Go ahead. Do that. Man. I just don't get this, and this ain't the only time. This ain't gonna be the last time. We can holler all we want to. But see, the problem come in is when we stop hollering. And they figure, okay, well, they forgot about it. They stop now. So we have to keep on going. We're going to keep on doing what we're doing. We got to keep hollering about this shit. We got to keep talking about this shit. Because soon as we start, see, we get tired fast, right? We get tired fast. You know what I mean? Just a known fact. We just get bored with certain shit, So, I mean, but you can't stop, right? Because your voice is getting heard now. Because we got more and more boxers coming out talking shit. I ain't talking about Secure Stevenson little ass, smart ass mouth. I ain't talking about that. All right? But I'm saying other fighters, they coming out saying shit more and more and more. Then when you see that and they're going to ruin your reputation, okay, Mr. Suleiman going to say, hey, look here. Look, everybody going to have to start working hard. Because if somebody else get popped dirty, because look at Oscar Valdez. Now look at Oscar Valdez now. Let's just look at him. Look at his face the other night. All right, first of all, he lost that fight. But let's just say he won, which he did. Now his whole career is going to be remembered as that guy that cheated. Just like Canelo. Every time I see that motherfucker, I say, man, meat my ass. That's what he known by to me. Every time I see him, I think about that meat. Every time I see Oscar Valdez now, I think about that iced tea. That was the biggest lie that ever goddamn told on earth. Then, matter of fact, Victor Conte said, ain't nothing got to do with iced tea that make your ass take some shit, that shit go into iced tea and all that. All that shit been debunked, from I drunk iced tea, oh, I didn't drink iced tea, oh, I don't remember if I ever drunk it at all. All that dumb shit, right? Shut the fuck up, then maybe we won't talk about it so much. But that's a lie. I ain't letting up. Now, you shouldn't let up either. The only way we're going to affect change is to make it happen. And how to make it happen is keep pushing it down their goddamn throat. And that's what I'm going to do. Shit. Yeah, Marquez was tough. Marquez was tough. I'm talking about in the Manny Pacquiao wars. Well, I'm talking about he still was tough. Now, of course, his brother was tough too. But his brother wasn't as talented as Marquez. But he was a tough motherfucker. He didn't take no steroids. He drank his own piss, but he didn't take those steroids. I mean, come on. I don't even know what that shit was all about, drinking your own piss. Nasty ass. But still, yes, blood stats don't lie. That's what I was looking at, Pete. I was looking at the stats of that fight. And I went back and looked at the fight. I called it, so I didn't get a chance to look. But Valdez was getting busted up. He had to be his smart ass mouth and talking about, well, you can't win a fight by running. Well, you can't win a fight by taking steroids. Motherfucker, please. But that's okay. Cause like I said, you about to reap what you sow, baby. You about to reap what you sow. Yeah, facts, OG. I respect man. Yeah, I respect him. Look at Leo Santa Cruz. I respect that dude. Yeah, he got knocked out. Yeah, okay, I get it. Yeah, he did. But at least he had the courage to step in there. At least he got knocked out, got back up, and showed some sportsmanlike shit. He threw 100+ punches per round. All right, Leo is a warrior. All right, he will stand there and throw with you till he get you out of there. Now, he ain't on no steroids or nothing like that that I know of. He never been busted or testing positive. So as far as I'm concerned, he ain't dirty. But when your A and B samples, motherfucker, you dirty. So you might as well just own up to it and move the fuck on. Maybe in fact, I might have more respect for you admitting you're right and you're wrong. Now, and the judge, at least that judge came out and said that, you know what? Yeah, I fucked up. Okay? I messed up. I messed up for the sport of boxing. I messed up for coming up with that score. You know, it was the crowd was so loud. Now, this is a lie he was sitting up there telling. The crowd was so loud, you know, then I was giving the close rounds to uh, 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 um, Valdez. Okay, that's the biggest lie I ever told. No, that wasn't the reason why. Okay? He said, I just couldn't focus because the crowd was loud. Then, motherfucker, you don't need to be a judge. A judge has to be focused all on 3 minutes of that round. You have to, if you can't see the referee in the way, you move your goddamn head over. Move it over. Move it over. Move it over. You know, you got 3 judges. Then you got the referee table. You know, when you get knocked out, you know, they stand up 1, 2, then the referee has to look and pick up the count. Okay? But the other 3, they on the mat. They on the mat. You can't miss nothing. Nothing. The crowd back here. Your ass is right there. Matter of fact, you don't need to hear nothing. All you gotta do is see. Put some earmuffs on. All you gotta do is see the shit. See the punches landing. See who got that round. Or who picked up the last of that round. You know, some people could throw a combination. 5-piece. And maybe 2 or 3 a hit. I mean, you can see the head popping back. The judge claiming the crowd influenced his decision. Yes. Yes. So he said that the crowd was the distraction. So what he did was he gave Valdez the close rounds. You know, well, first of all, judge, there were no close rounds. He was walking on Canseco down, and yes, he was doing a lot of lateral movement, but he was sticking that stick out there. He was jabbing as he was moving. Shit. Tell me about something. Where's some earmuffs? You don't need quiet to watch a fight. I do it all the time. When I call fights, I don't have the sound up. Oh yeah, I see what's going on. You about to lie son of a bitch. And I told y'all, I said, watch he leave and go out of town or something on vacation, right? I was almost right. But look, he retired now, right? He retired now, right? Dumbass. What's going on? Exclusive news insider. All right? Ain't nothing now. Look at the dumbass. He sat there and resigned now, right? Because, see, the Suleimans or whatever told him, man, you better resign because shit might come down the pipe and you don't want him telling on y'all asses, right? Man, fuck that. Don't you know they can call him as a character witness? They can call him as a witness, right? And they're going to ask him how you come up with 117 and 110. Of course, you can give him that bullshit excuse, all right? I thought he had more clean, effective punches. He was missing all day. Shit. You know, people kill me with that same old cliche, or clear the sight punching. Oh, get the fuck out of my face with that shit. Boy, oh boy. Man, let me keep going. Now, let me go to the next. Yeah, we need more crowd judges in boxing. Yeah, you know, and you know, I don't know where these judges come from. I don't know how they pick them. I don't know how they pick them because I think it's a political shit. I don't know. What's going on, La D? What's going on with you, La? Yes, sir. You say KQKC is hilarious. Okay, what you laughing at me about now? What I do now? Yeah, I'm serious though. You know, I'm serious. You know, but anyway, we go. Well, you know what? Let me finish this shit. Fuck him. I'm gonna talk about this for a minute. Now, I think the Valdez fight should be ruled a no contest. Okay, and I think they should order a rematch immediately. Okay, and Canseco, keep doing what you're doing and sue them motherfuckers. All right. Now, if they don't do that, go ahead and sue them or put a lawsuit in, whatever you're doing. All right, because see, that's the thing about it. No one, everyone is scared to pretty much put their neck out there. Let me tell you why. because they know that the WBC is a governing body, and they believe that all the governing bodies stick together, and they believe that their career will be over with if they come out and speak against the WBC. And I say, you know what? Fuck that shit. No, fuck that. I'm sorry, but right is wrong. Right is right, and I believe that they should do that. They should speak out against that. Yeah, now I agree, KQKC, to give Valdez the win was a bold spit in the face. Yeah, it was. It was, and they didn't care, and they knew they did wrong, and what make it so bad, you know, this judge had everything all on Instagram, and wearing a WBC belt, and his father, and I mean, he wasn't hiding shit. He wasn't hiding it. He was like, here I am. Here I am. Yes, I did. So, fuck him. I say fuck him. You know, and like I say, you can be called as a character witness or whatever. It depends on how far he takes this. Right? So how far he takes this, then good. Now, of course, we got Tyson Fury. Okay, we talked about that. Really fucked that shit. Yep. Yeah, and that was a bad look, man. It was. See, when you look at the corner at the end of the fight, that's what I did. I looked at the corner real good. I rewatched it. And I looked at the corner real good. Wasn't nobody smiling. Wasn't nobody high-fiving each other, right? If you know you won, why you not high-fiving each other? Edwin Knox was still talking to him like, taking off the glove, like what you could have done, and but they weren't doing that. Matter of fact, Oscar Valdez was waiting on the scores, like, "Ooh, do I got it? Or do I got it? You know what I mean?" So once he found out they won, okay, they hosted him up and everything, but he still wasn't happy because he knew he lost. Maybe that conscience getting to him. No, he ain't got no fucking conscience. He don't got no fucking conscience. If he did, he would have dropped out of there. P. Marciano, what's going on? When you come in here, man, I ain't even see you. All right, what's going on, Mr. Marciano? And that chat. Yes, sir. He said that judge is trash. That excuse is trash. He shouldn't just stay quiet. The WBC as a whole is garbage. Period. OG. Yeah, you're right. You're right. And what make it so bad? And I'm gonna keep it moving in a minute. But what make it so bad is the WBC. What they did was they pretty much they pretty much they made an ass out of themselves. They brought their value and respect down to the lowest level possible. I know the other governing bodies like the WBC really, really went down. Because, like I say, if you do your homework, they was most the prestigious belt out there. But that was what, years ago. Right now, they the most devious and most crooked motherfucker out there. Now, the WBA ain't no better, but I think they are the worst. Because let me tell you why they're worse. Because they got money. And that's very dangerous. When you got money, that's very dangerous. Because that means that you can buy anybody. You can fix any type of fight. You got the Canelo money. You got the WBC sanction fee money. Well, they already got money too, but sanction fee money. Do you realize that the money that these fighters pay, and like the Charlos, and they hold multiple WBC belts, that they pay governing body fees on that, and they are contributing, and this is where the boycott come in at. This is where the fighters come in at. Our governing body fees, or their governing body fees, are paying for this crooked shit. Are paying to put the judges on the payroll. or paying to let these guys slide with PEDs, raising the computer raw level up, doing other goddamn shit. You know what? And they using fighters' money to do it. Now, let's get it straight now. They never use their own money. They never use their own money. They're not going in the kitty. No. They're gonna use your money. So, yes, yes, yes. Now, I'm not talking about Mexico. I think it's a beautiful country, everything. But, I'm not a stupid motherfucker either. Because we know they're crooked over there. We know the police departments are crooked over there. We know the cartels are the motherfucker over there. We know that, right? We know all the drugs that's going in the northwest and southwest of the country are coming out of Mexico. I'm sorry, but I just got to be honest. All right? Now, I know you might not like it. I know Money Brown might not like it. All right? But that's the facts. All right? That's the facts. It's already documented. It's already people like El Chapo is locked up. And don't think that that's all they into. They into anything illegal. Gambling, extortion, every damn thing. All right? And now fixing fights. All right? Now, Lord knows how long that been. All right? Lord knows how much that been. See, it's a dangerous game they playing. Because you can follow the trail. You just got to follow the trail. Come, Mr. Suleiman Wright, he's running these boxes over here. Eddie Reynoso is running these boxes to do bad shit. Then they go to WBC. They covering up the shit that the boxers are doing. Then you got somebody to help out the WBC. You see? It's an all happy motherfucking family. You see? And we about tired of the shit. I'm about tired of it. I'm about tired of these motherfuckers think they can get away with every motherfucking thing. Shit. Everything. And what makes it so bad, it's just a shame. It's a shame that you can't do. Yes, sir. Let's smash the like button, all right? Let's try to get over 100 likes, all right? All right? Show your love for the singing OG, baby, all right? Show your love, all right? And Sunday, I appreciate everybody. Sunday was a good show, all right? I appreciate everybody. Now, let's change gears for a minute, okay? The modern day mafia. Well, yeah, that's true. That's true. Because most of the mafia is locked up or dead or whatever. But yeah, you're right. The modern day mafia. And they getting away with it. You know why? Because they based in Mexico. They based in Mexico. Mexico will let anything slide as long as you got the moolah. Now, like I say, I'm not talking about the country. It's a beautiful country. But you got to admit, they crooked in a son bitch over there. They need to be cleaned up. The whole country need to be cleaned up. All the corruption. It goes all the way to the president of Mexico. I'm sorry, I just got to keep it 100. Yeah. The WBC World Boxing Cartel. That's what they are. A cartel is more than 3 people banded together to do illegal things. It doesn't say what illegal things, just say illegal things, and they that's against the law and all that shit. That's the definition of a cartel. So, I mean, it is what it is. And you know what? We be cheating. That ain't too far off. Cause they be cheating. They be cheating. They be cheating. So we'll see. They killed over 90 politicians in the last election cycle. Okay, there you go. That's why not. We had no room to talk in the USA. KQ, we been corrupt. Well, yeah, we corrupt, but not like that. So a lot of police departments not corrupt. Every goddamn police department over there corrupt. So I mean, we got some people corrupt over here, and we catch them. Chicago had the alderman, Civil Shovel. 14 aldermen was corrupt. We got all them some bitches. They in jail now. All right. See, corruption. We do something about it at least. Let's think about it. We do something about it. Now, when we find out about it, we find out about it. But see, it's so open over there. It's just open corruption. That's the problem. It's just open corruption. So, but anyway, let's change gear for a minute. Okay. Now, according to Teofimo Lopez, who was stepping in the ring with Camboza. All right. Now, this is gonna be a good fight, I think. Now, of course, this is a fight that we've been waiting for a long time. Right. I ain't a lover of politicians, but they ain't getting smoked on morning jogs on the regular here. Oh no, no. See, I'm sorry to keep saying it, but Mexico, they if they don't like what you voted on or over there or what law you put in place, or even a divorce attorney, they would shoot your ass in broad daylight and don't give a shit. Don't give a shit. Man, El Chapo was one of the number one suppliers in Chicago. He supplied 90% of the heroin over here in Chicago. Now, of course, that's why we brought him over here to go to jail. Now you gotta go to New York and all that. Anyway, but they knew where he was at all the time over in Mexico. They would have been working with us to get him, but they knew all the time. Then when we did catch him, then he got out. Hey, BN, what's going on? Sorry, OG. I got distracted and had to take care of some. Hey, brother. All right, it's no problem. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Good brother there. All right. Right. Thank you for, but you don't have to apologize. So, all right. I know everybody get busy. Right. But anyway, yeah, you ain't lying, OG. Yeah. So, I mean, it is what it is, but, and then he escaped from jail on a goddamn motorcycle under the jail. They built a tunnel right under the jail. How you get away with shit like that? Unless you got that moolah. Unless you got that moolah. Oh, I'm sorry. Unless you got that moolah. So, yeah. So, it is what it is. What's up, P. Manchana? OG, is it true that Bud and Porter is official? Yes, it is. Yes, it is, P. Manchana. Okay, I went over that when I first got on. Okay, so, yeah, it is official. They have came to an agreement, and that fight will take place in Las Vegas, Nevada, at the Mandalay Bay, and that's November the 20th. Am I right, y'all? November the 20th. Okay, so that fight is on, baby. All right, the fight is on, and you gonna bet. But go ahead and put your bet down. All right, I might bet something on it. I'm not a gambler, but I might bet. Can you bet $5? I don't know. Can you bet $5? You can't win over $5 game. Okay, $5, motherfucker. What you $5? Damn, OG. Damn, you ain't got no money, huh? But anyway, now, let's get back to this. Wait a minute. Let me go over here. Okay. Now, the big announcement with Sean Porter and Terrence Bud Crawford, they had to come to agreement. Yeah, it is true. Everything, that fight gonna take place and everything. But Bob Arum, I think it would have been a very serious embarrassment for him and Top Rank if that would have went to a purse bid. Now, of course, he openly said what he gonna say about Bud. Of course he is. He just don't like the kid. I don't know what happened. I'm calling him a kid. He's 34, but I don't know what happened. Don't know when it happened. And but one thing about it, he kind of messed up. What's going on, True? How much is it for one rib? You got jokes today, man, oh man. All right, now, but let me get to this. All right, real fast. Now, but ABN, yes sir. Let's go. Oh, okay. But anyway, yeah, y'all can bet on that fight if y'all want to. So, but it's all set and carved in stone. It's all ready to go. All right. Now, Bob, he would have been in a bad position if he would have let his purse. Now, he already let Lopez go to a purse bid. Now, if he would have let Terrence Crawford go to a purse bid, that is really looking bad on Top Rank. That just shows you that he just don't give a fuck about nobody on his team. Yeah. blood versus comments. Yeah, like a referee with the whistling. Okay, just tell me to somebody on super glue Bernard Hopkins lips together. I'm sick of Bernard Hopkins. I'm sick of him. I'm sick of Keith Thurman. You know, he's talking a good game and everything, and and he's not getting a fight. He was had a fight in September. Now he was had a fight in October. That's not gonna happen. So see you next year, Keith. Right now, of course, he was trying to sell himself, and he's trying to sell everything. But hey, but then you got Deontay Wilder fight. Okay, that's October the 9th. That's coming up. A lot of people said Tyson Fury is not going to show up. Now, of course, if that doesn't happen, you got paid Deontay Wilder, and they pretty much will let Wilder and pretty much probably Dylan White, but he been a mandatory forever to fight for that belt. And of course, Deontay Wilder will win, but he's preparing for a taller fighter. He's preparing for a bigger fighter, preparing for a bigger fighter. So, but if that fight don't happen, well, Fury just, he's over with. He's through. He's out of there. He don't have a boxing license in the UK no more. He got that shit, rid of. So, but we'll see. We will see. We will see what happens. All right, Mac of the South is in the building. All right, so we're gonna see what happens with that fight. All right, but right now, Wilder, he will be there, no doubt about it. Now, I hope Tyson Fury shows up because I want to see that fight. I really do. And I do want Wilder to get his get back. And I don't want him to hang him, sit there and knock him out the first round or whatever, second round. I know y'all do, but, punish him a little bit. Make him understand what he took from you. No, I mean, he didn't take a lot, but what he took from you that night by cheating. Now, see, this is the difference. This is what I be saying. See, look at Wilder and Fury, right? Y'all can clearly see that he cheated, right? But the WBC said, well, we'll run an investigation. But they didn't do an investigation. Well, they think they did, but they didn't. They didn't ask the tough questions. They didn't ask who was in the room and why you turn off the camera and what was you doing and just like that. Well, who all was in the room? And Mr. Superman said he was in there, but ain't nobody see his ass. Where was you at? In the bathroom, motherfucker? Because ain't nobody seen you. Then, see, those are hard questions, right? Now, of course, Elliot from ES News reporting, right? He always on the opposite side of things. I don't get that shit. But I do get it and don't get it. He's good friends with Robert Garcia, Mikey Garcia. Well, Mikey Garcia and Robert Garcia, they on the outs. They not the Eddie Renazzo crew. Mikey got money, but Mikey, he's a clean fighter that I know of. Okay, but still, and all, they lied, but they do an investigation. Now they're not going to do an investigation on Valdez. They went on and sanctioned that fight, and he went on and fought. Now, let me explain something about this Holyfield fight. Now, the WBC, for those that just came in, they was complaining. Well, he was complaining about. It's a damn shame that Holyfield got in there and fought. Fury cannot defeat Wilder. Okay, even before the new trainer, he stayed down too long in the first fight, and Fury didn't want a chance fight in playing in the second fight. Yeah. Oh yeah, he didn't want to take that chance. You're right. He didn't want to take a chance of losing. So he just, brought a little insurance to make sure that he beats Wilder. And what make it so bad, let me tell you something. He cheated. He cheated in that second fight. But he still didn't knock Wilder out. He still didn't knock him out. That was so funny. See, I had to correct a lot of people. A lot of people said, well, he knocked him out in the second fight. No, he did not. Wilder lost the second fight, but he never got knocked out. He never got knocked out. See, so, but, hey, it is what it is. So, but y'all stop saying it. Not y'all, but people stop saying he got knocked out. He lost the fight, but he didn't get knocked out. Now, who think Fury cheated in the first or second match? And how is that even proven? How is that even proven? Well, I think he cheated, my brother, all right? And it's already proven. All you gotta do is just look at the goddamn glove. When have you ever seen a boxing glove that show your goddamn knuckles? I mean, it's just basic goddamn common sense. You can't find no facts. Facts are all out there. No, you know what, brother? You got your mind made up. All right? I already see that you got your mind made up. I can tell what you talking. Right? So it's another discussion. Right? That's all. It's undeniable proof out there. I mean, even the glove already proved to me. There wasn't no padding in him. I mean, he slammed the padding down. I mean, come on, brother. Right? It is what it is. All right. Now all of a sudden you punch like feathers. Then on the next day you punch like a brick. Everybody know Fury cannot punch. So I mean that's a given. But I see that you probably a Fury fan. So be it. All right. You're always welcome to KQKC. All right. But no, I'm not gonna go into it because you got your mind made up. All right. My mind is made up. Mm-hmm. I'm going my way up. So I'm not going to get to it, But the non-believers out. I know. I said something, man. That motherfucker was listening in, right? Because they know I wind down around this time, right? So it turned in from 63 all the way to 73 there, right? Because they know I wind down at 2:30, so they say, okay, KQ about to get off, right? No, I ain't. How about that? How about that? All right, because Fury knows that if he cheats or get caught again, was it the great show, Laugh Out Loud? Okay, I appreciate you. But like I say, you always welcome, brother. All right, like I say, everybody has their own opinion. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. But it is proof out there, my brother. But it is. Yeah, everybody came out like a motherfucker. It's like ding, ding. They ring the bell. Ding, ding, ding. Somebody talking about Fury. Who is it? Ding, 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 ding. KQKC, Chicago, Illinois, right there. Bing, zoom. Okay, we got him. There you go. Yeah. I'm like, what the hell? Now I saw that comment. I said, okay. but still, hey, I mean, I'm pretty much leading to about it's going to be a great fight. Yeah, if he shows up. But yeah, I was leading to the WBC, but we all know that it was, he cheated, and that now the WBC said they did an investigation. That's why I was alluding at, but they really didn't do an investigation. They just asked a few questions. Now with this, the WBC, they're not even investigating it. They don't even want to have nothing to do with it, really. They just want to wash it away. And of course, Oscar Valdez, he don't want to fight this guy anymore. He said he's gonna move on to bigger and better things. Okay, bigger and better things. Listen, Oscar Valdez is not no star. Oscar Valdez is nothing special about him if you want to really look at it. Because if you look at how he fights, he try to fight small, get down there and be a pressure fighter, but he haven't fought the right fighter yet. That's all. He just haven't fought the right fighter. But what Castillo did to him, he already showed the blueprint to beat Oscar already now. All right? Because, see, he don't have no kind of defense. He tried to come up with the guard or whatever, but Castillo busted through the guard. You can see his face. His face look like one of them motherfuckers home run in pieces, right, that I be getting. All right? That's how his face looked, right? But goddamn it was red than a motherfucker. Then you look at Kaseko, you're like, damn, he was in a fight? Oh, he was in a fight. Who he fight? And so, it is what it is. Meaning bigger and better PEDs. Yep. But it is what it is, y'all. I appreciate everybody came out today. But I'm glad that Bud Crawford, I'm glad that Sean Porter got this out the way. Now, Sean Porter, you better get your ass off that damn microphone. I know you want to be a podcaster. I know you want to be a commentator and shit like that. I get that. But you got a fight coming up. And when they mentioned that to Sean Porter, he said, oh, well, just because you don't see me, just because I don't post it don't mean I ain't working out. Well, yeah, true. But then again, it don't mean that you is either. All right? So, I mean, so don't give us that bullshit. Just, you get your ass in there, cause if you don't, you'll get your ass whooped. Seriously. Embarrassed. No, so I mean, some people get tired of boxing. When you been boxing that long, maybe you get tired of it. I don't know. But now I'm glad that they got this done. Now, hopefully, with the October the 9th fight, that can take place. I hope Fury, will show up. Not come up with some excuse again. So let's see. But yeah, Jimmy, Porter does stay in shape. Cause he didn't have no fight coming up. And that motherfucker was in the desert running like a motherfucker, right? He was in the desert running like a motherfucker, and I mean with a sweatsuit on and everything, kind of bow map you're wearing, but he be wearing it to McDonald's in the sun. Well, kind of same thing, so I'm going OG, just lock my room in. Soon as tickets go on sale, I'm in there. Okay, I heard that 817. All right. I can't go because that next week I'll be there for my daughter. Take care of some business with her. So I can't make, 2 weeks in a row. Shit. So I'll be there the next week. So but that's okay. I hope it's a fight. I hope everybody get a chance to enjoy themselves and finally see a big fight. Now, of course, there is a lot of big fights coming down. Like I said, Javante Davis is going to be fighting, hopefully. Then you got Porter, you got Crawford, you got Joshua, Usyk. You got man some good fights, man. So man, so I can't wait, man. I mean, this end of this year is going to be the icing on the cake. And I'm glad because all these deals are starting to pay off now. Everybody's starting to pretty much, finally get this shit together. That's right, Lala D. Finally. So, but I appreciate everybody that cared about my mom yesterday. All right, I really appreciate that. All right, and I told her about it, and she felt good about that. Okay. So, if you haven't subscribed to KQ, if you haven't hit that like button, how many likes we got? Did we get at least 100 likes today? All right. I hope we did. I hope we did. If we didn't, that's okay. All right. At least the main people that came in did. So. But I appreciate. Yeah, Houston versus Joshua will be interesting. Yeah, you know what, Pete? I thought about that. Yeah, this fight this weekend. Yeah, Gary Russell Jr. fight this week. Not Gary Russell. Gary Antoine Russell fight this weekend. I don't know why I keep on saying Gary Russell. Shit, they all got the same goddamn name. Okay, 104. Okay, thanks. Okay, that's cool. Okay, thank you. I appreciate everybody. Yep. Okay. Liked socialist. Social dist. Okay. 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 108 likes. All right. Yes, sir. Hit the like button. I appreciate it. I see 92 likes. Hopefully more will come. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully. Yeah. They usually come in. Oh, 108. Look at Lala. Yeah. You mess with me. Yeah, that's all you're doing. You mess with me, probably. Brian Knight, what's going on, brother? How you feel? All right. How you feel? You doing okay? Now, for those that just to recap everything. Okay. Now, Mr. Kasekio and his team are putting in a suit against the WBC. All right. So, yeah. Oh, Gary Antonio, the one at 140. No, I think it's no. I think it's a YouTube emoji. Oh, okay. No. Gary Antoine, not Antonio. It's Gary Antoine, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. That's the one who fighting. Shit. I don't know. Like they get me confused. But anyway, but it is a fight this weekend, and I want to call. If that's the only fight, I'm gonna call that. But I don't think that's the only fight though. But I don't want to see the Gary Russell brothers. Not Gary Russell. I mean, he's still good fighting and everything. But I don't want them to, whatever they got against Gary Russell, to go against his brothers. Because they all work hard. They all work hard. This is my first time rooting for AJ. Yeah. Oh, is it? Okay. Now let me ask you something. Now, why you rooting for AJ? I mean, You don't think that Usyk should get the belts because he's smaller, or what? Yeah, Elliot is Jewish. Just saying. Oh yeah, Elliot. Yeah, he's Jewish. Yeah, yeah, I know he's Jewish. He just had a little baby. You know, he always showing a little baby and stuff. So, but I'm just curious why a lot of wanted AJ to win. So I don't know. Usually kind of weird, ain't he? I don't know. It just you ever seen him on that picture? He looking like. I'm like, what the hell, right? Yeah, because he's a true heavyweight. He should win. Yeah, yeah. Well, you know what? You're right about that because usually don't look like a heavyweight. I know, cruiserweight, bus stop, waiting to get to heavyweight, right? I get that. All right. But usually should have stood, stay where he at till he got a little buffer and bigger. All right. Now, he does got great lateral movement. That's what his skill gonna be at. That's what the muscles and everything for Anthony Joshua gonna fail him because he's gonna be trying to get to you, and you're gonna be pretty much going all around him. You know, you see what I'm saying? So you're gonna be going here, there, and trying to stick a jab, but his jab ain't gonna do nothing to Joshua. Now Joshua's gonna walk him down probably pretty much, and probably work the body and break him down, stop all that damn movement. But hey, but I'm just curious about that. But yeah, he is a true heavyweight, Anthony Joshua. So we're gonna see. We want to see that fight, and then I would like to see him. But they got plans for Tyson Fury, win or lose against Wilder, to fight Anthony Joshua. They're already trying to put that in place. They already kind of trying to block Wilder as we speak, because you got what you call fish eye motherfucker, Frank Warren, and got Joe Joyce already tied up into that. I mean, so I think Fury and Wilder trilogy, two massive egos. Can't wait to see AJ versus winner after. Okay. Yeah, okay, yeah, I don't think Wilder got an ego because he been kind of, well, he might have an ego. I don't know. He been quiet lately. But people getting life sentences with less proof. Yeah, Romero, you ain't damn lying. People been going to jail for life and shit without bodies. How you know I killed? Well, too much evidence, right? Well, all that blood out on the floor, and where's she at? Right? It's too much blood for her to be alive, right? But where's the body? But yeah. So, but yeah, I feel what you're saying. But so hopefully, Wilder can get some good fights. At least he still got a piece of the heavyweight if he wins. And just carry on. So you got big heavyweights coming up, right? Now you got Coffee. Remember Coffee? He was been so they made him. I mean, they lifted him up, right? They put him on their shoulders and carried his ass, right? And what he turned out to get what? Got his ass whooped, right? By Johnny Price. All right? Yeah. Johnny Price put that stick on him. He put that stick on him, and he didn't know what to do. Why? Because inexperience. He didn't have no established amateur career. See, sometimes amateur is real good for your pro career. So you learn how to do certain things. And certain things you can't do in amateur that you can do in pro. But I think a good extensive career. That's why I was so worried about Holyfield. And that really ticked me off. That's why I even ordered the fight or call it. Because it was $50. That wasn't worth it. Then you got this guy Belfer, wherever. He's 40-something years old. Was going to fight Oscar De La Hoya. But he's sitting there acting like he just knocked out the best fighter in the world, right? You knocked out damn near a 60-year-old man that got a lot of miles on his speedometer, all right? But you acting like you just knocked out the greatest motherfucker Muhammad Ali or somebody, right? I mean, don't get me wrong. Holyfield is a good fighter. He was a good what you call Muhammad Ali was. I mean cruiserweight. He was a good cruiserweight and heavyweight. So I mean, just funny. Yeah, funny to see Haig calling for Fury after his weak comeback match opponent. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting. See, Triller, you go away because see, Your Belfort known for PEDs? Oh yeah, that okay. Yeah, that explains it. Right? Cause see, PEDs they don't only illegal and make you perform better, this and that. It goes to your head, your brains. All right, you do stupid shit. Right? Y'all remember Big Baby Miller? Yeah, he black, and yeah, I'm gonna talk about his ass because he dropped dirty too. Oh, right? Now, remember he got Auntie Josh on the stage. He grabbed that bitch, right? He said, God damn it, I smell pussy, right? I smell pussy. Your mama in the dress and everything. I mean, those are steroids. Those steroids got to his brains and shit, made him start acting like a goddamn fool, right? And that really pissing me off. Look, God damn it, I'm tired of all this cheating. Cause see, I don't like that. I never cheated in nothing in my okay, no, I was younger, but I don't. I told you I keep this shit real. Yeah, y'all know the conversation we had the other day, right? Right, but still, I cheat. Back there, but now I won't cheat. Because it's not fair. Like the other guy is working. See, I still got my mind on other shit, right? But you got the other guy working his ass off, right? Working his ass off, doing everything under the sun, doing everything that can be done, running an extra mile, doing an extra push-up, doing everything, right? And you got there sitting back, all right, sitting back, and not a care in the world, not even worried about it, having a good time and everything, I just don't think that's right, you know. Yeah, I'm doing for a huge opportunity or leaning his head on her shoulder. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, Big Baby Mill. Yes, Papa Dirty for a huge opportunity or leaning his head on her shoulder. That's what he was doing. Cause Eddie Hearn asked him. I seen the clip. He asked him, they just, fucking around with IFTV talking right there in the gym. He said, I'm gonna tell you something. Eddie, Eddie just, trying to scheme him, right? So you can go tell Anthony Josh. He had his hands folded. Let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. How you gonna beat AJ? I just want to know what you got. Well, don't worry about it. I got something in store for him. Don't worry about you. Well, yeah, you did have something in store for him, fat ass. Yeah, you had every. I mean, we ain't talking about one or two. He had about 4 goddamn PEDs up in him, and a guinea pig. And a guinea pig, right? So I'm like, man, come on. I mean, really? Then he got all violent with Anthony Johnson. He like, where all this energy come from? Then you got Demetrius Andre. Sorry, Lala. He got Demetrius Andre. He up there kicking his shit, doing karate kicks and doing the goddamn robot and shit, right? I said, what the fuck is going on in the zone, motherfucker? Coming out party, right? That's what it was, like a coming out party in a warehouse or some shit, right? I'm like, what the hell is going on? What Demetrius Andre doing up there? These are all the people that signed to the zone. Danny Jacobs too, right? All them, right? And it's just so funny, and that's one thing about I can say about AJ that I know of, that he hasn't tested positive for any PEDs or any steroids, nothing like that. No, I will say that, no matter what, but I just don't like, the other guy working his ass off, and you sit there and pop dirty. No, just like with this coronavirus shit. Everybody now, that's the way out now, right? It used to be, it don't make sense. It don't make dollars. So I decided I didn't take the fight. I'm gonna move on to bigger and better things. Oh, okay. Now you just can call and say I got coronavirus, and you got the fight moved up. Stuff like that. It's just not right. And now you're using the coronavirus, COVID-19, whatever, and people had died off of that. I have seen people get high blood pressure off of that, and because it elevates whatever's wrong with you inside your body. What's going on, DSA? What's going on, my brother? All right, so I just want to say, oh damn, it's past my time. I'm sorry, when the Miracle Man fight, when the Miracle Man fight, that's a good question. That's a damn good question. I don't know. I don't know when Danny J was gonna fight. You know, So I'll find out. And you know what? I need to find out who's heading that card this weekend too. Who's the main event rather of that card? So, and another thing about the women boxers. Katie Taylor wants to fight in December, and then she wants Amanda Serrano. Now that I think would be a good fight. I think that, man, that would be a good fight. That would be the fight of the year for the women boxers. I really believe that because we are talking about Katie Taylor, we are talking about Amanda Serrano, we are talking about two veterans that can box. That's what we're talking about. So, so I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to see that and everything else coming down the pipe. I know everybody going back to lunch. All right. Yeah, Danny is done, bro. Yeah. He might be because I think something got happened to him in that Triple G fight. I don't know. Maybe he got hit with something that kind of rattled him a little bit. Because I don't know. He don't have no interest in fighting anymore. And same thing I feel about Sean Porter. Sean Porter don't want really, you know, but now he got to go through with the fight now with Crawford. So we'll see how Crawford put him away, and you can pretty much size him up how Earl put him away. So, but then again, that was then. This is now. I mean, we are talking about 2 years or whatever went past. Yeah. So salute everyone. I'm off. Nice show. Good luck to Wilder. Okay. All right. All right. Good luck to Wilder. Okay. All right. Hey, no problem, my brother. We welcome all the time. Okay. No problem. All right. And with that note, I am through for today. All right. So shout out to the almighty LDBC. And shout out to all my supporters today. All right. Shout out to everyone that sent a super chat, PayPal, Cash App. I appreciate you. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, make sure you do that. All right. Isaiah Jones. And that chat. All right, my man Isaiah Jones. He said, "What's up, OG? Nice shirt. Hey, appreciate you. Appreciate you. Yes, sir. Thank you. Be time for the swell in a minute, man. Yes, sir. Chicago look like it's gonna have an early fall. Yeah. So, but last couple days been nice. Yes, sir. A lot of ideas said, KQ, don't even try. Yeah, Porter is rough and ready. Don't try to downplay Porter so that Bud doesn't get all the credit. I see you. Oh. No. Now you know me, Lala. I ain't gonna give Bud no credit. All right. No, I am gonna give him credit, but you know what I mean. I'm not downplaying Sean. This and that, my words. It does. I was reading off something earlier. I think you came in late, but it does seem like he's pretty much focused. They saying he's focused on OJ. Good show. Oh, hey, appreciate you, Jay Lee. But he's saying he's focusing on more of commentating than fighting. But then Porter did say, I don't post everything. I am working out. I am doing this and that. And you know what? Someone in the chat is right. He does stay in shape. He does stay ready. So yeah, it's starting to get cold at night. There, Pete. Okay. Yeah. So, but yeah. I'm not trying to, So, but I just hope. Okay. Oh, 124 likes. Okay, man. We cooking today, huh? All right. But yeah. I mean. Don't fret, la. Trust me. Porter, he gonna be rough and tough like he always have. He gonna come forward like he always does. And only thing about it, like Earl did, a couple years ago. It's been a couple years now. Now, I'm not trying to say that Earl had Bud again the slower and older Porter. Don't say that. But what it is that Bud might fight him like Earl fought him. So he won't get that headbutt. Keep his head down and dig at the body or whatever. But I think Bud gonna use some lateral movement and use that jab. But if I was him, I would go southpaw, you know. But then again, he did good southpaw. So now what I'm gonna think about that. But Porter, don't stay off them ropes. I'm telling you right now, Bud. So if you stay off the rope, Porter got that ass. He gonna work. He gonna work. Cause Porter, that's his bread and butter against the rope. That's one thing about it. That's the bread and butter right there. You know, sometimes he smother him, sometimes he don't, but he does work very well against the rope. It's your job to jump out and clinch and reset and bring it back to the center of the ring. So but we'll see. We'll see how it go. Now we got a fight. And we got a fight on November 20th. Both guys, all signed, sealed, and delivered. Now they're getting into the gym, and hopefully, they had what is that? No, it's a WO. So, do the WO have drug testing? No, I don't think so. But I'm quite sure they have a drug test. All right. So, but there's one. It kills the hype of future fight, but losing to Porter definitely isn't an insult. No. Porter, look, Porter ain't no bomb. All right. Porter still got some moxie left. Porter still got some in him. All right. Porter ain't as strong as a lot of people think he think. But we're going to see. Yeah, because when you look at Porter, you see how he walked through punches. You see how he can take a punch because Keith Thurman hit him with a thunder ass shot against the ropes. He took that hold. But when they got in the center of the ring, he buckled his legs and he had to hold on to him like a bear. That's what Keith said, like a bear. And so he got a chance, but he can be, broke through. So we'll see. But he ain't no punk though. He looks strong though. You're right. He looks strong. Because he's short and stocky. So. But with that, that's all I have. Then Winter Spence. Yep, the Winter Spence. That's what I'm saying. And that's what I'm saying, DT. I don't want. See, we seen Porter and Spence before, right? That was a close fight. Yes, it was. But is that the fight everybody want? Is that the fight? Is that the fight everybody want to see? No. The fight everybody want to see is Crawford. That's the fight. All right, that's the fight. So with that, it's been a nice 2.5 hours almost. All right. So any questions like Underground saying? All right, Underground saying, man, get the hell up off here, KQ. Nah. What are you talking about? Losing the Porter is not an insult. He fought everyone and even beat Usyk, the undisputed cruiserweight champ in the amateurs. Okay, all right. Now remember, the amateur weight class is a little bit different. So look out for Blue Blood Sports TV coming up next. Look at Underground. He get me off of this song. Underground said, "Can't you? I got something to do. You ain't got shit to do." Yeah. All right, y'all. All right, y'all take it easy. I appreciate you. I appreciate the super chats, everybody, and I appreciate your time. I will be back tomorrow at the same time, same place. But if you can, take your love over to Blue Blood Sports TV. He will be coming up next in about 40 minutes. And he will be next coming in line in the LDBC rotation. So with that, I'm out of here. Peace and love to everybody. And please have a good day. All right? Talk to you later, and I'll see you. Okay, they're about Houston still 6'3". Yeah, okay. Well, used to be 6'3". Oh wow. Okay, I know he was that tall. All right, but we'll see. We'll see how the fight turn out.